Hello everyone, today we are gonna make chicken adobo. It's a Filipino dish and I'm gonna put my own style in it. So for making chicken adobo, we are first gonna marinate the chicken. So the first step to making a delicious chicken adobo is marinating the chicken. For marination, we are gonna require soya sauce, garlic, peppercorns, rice wine vinegar, a little bit of water to make it a little more slurry like. So let's start. Now I'm gonna add my dark soya sauce into the chicken. Now I think the dark soya sauce is enough. Now I'm gonna add my crushed garlic and peppercorns. Now first I'm gonna crush them in the mortar and pestle. A little bit of black pepper as we know it. And as you can see, it is all evenly crushed right now. So I'm gonna add it in the marinade. It's all roughly crushed. We don't need to make it into a very thin paste. These are the main aromatics in the dish. It is gonna elevate the flavor and the chicken will be very garlicky and tasty in the morning. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of rice wine vinegar. You can additionally add white wine vinegar. Adding a lot of vinegar in the start tenses up the chicken and chicken solidifies a little, or in simpler language, chicken becomes hard. And now I'm only gonna add a splash of rice wine vinegar. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. I have added the water and I am gonna add my bay leaves, also known as tej patta, and I am gonna give it all a good and quick mix. Tej patta is another aromatic. Overnight the chicken is gonna be delicious, and that's about it. This is how we make the marinade for chicken adobo.
The next day.
Now it's time to cook our chicken adobo. I have taken out my marinated chicken from the fridge. It has been approximately 20 minutes. Now as you can see, kadhai has been heated. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. We want to grill our chicken pieces. I'm gonna remove them from the marinade, shake off the excess and add them in the oil. First I'm gonna let the oil heat a little. Now I'm adding the chicken pieces. This happens because the chicken is now coming freshly out of the marinade and it is wet, and when we add it into the hot oil, the oil starts to burn. It's been 5 minutes. Now it's time to turn the chicken. As you can see, the chicken has become red on both the sides. Now it's time to remove it. I'm gonna shake off the excess oil. Make sure you don't waste any of the liquid. The liquid we can add later in the gravy. It also helps in thickening and emulsifying the gravy. As you can see, I have used a netted plate to store the gravy below in this plate. As you can see, this is the same pot we have cooked the chicken in. You can see the oil has become completely black. This is because of the soya sauce. Now, to deglaze this pan, I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar. Vinegar or any acidic substance helps deglaze any oily pan. This is red wine vinegar. Now as you can see, the oil is starting to leave the bottom of the pan. Now I'm gonna add my onions. I'm gonna give it all a good mix and wait a little bit till the onions become golden brown or translucent, and then add a little bit of garlic. Now my onions have become translucent, so I'm gonna add my garlic. Now it's time to add the marinade back in the pot. This is the same chicken marinade. Now I'm gonna wait a little while until this thickens. I'm gonna then again add back my chicken in the sauce and let it simmer for around 30 minutes. Now as you can see, my sauce has started to boil, so I'm gonna add back again my chicken pieces in it. I'm gonna let the oil they release drip in the pot. I'm gonna mix it. And then now I'm gonna let it simmer for 30 minutes. Now as you can see, it is almost 70% cooked. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. Traditionally we are supposed to add brown sugar, but since I don't have brown sugar or cane sugar, I'm gonna add simple white sugar. And now I'm gonna give it a good mix and let it rest / simmer for around 10 minutes. Now our chicken adobo is ready, so I'm gonna close the stove. This is black because of the soya sauce. It hasn't been burned at all. Now I have almost plated it. Now I'm just gonna add the gravy in the middle. You can serve it as it is, as you generally eat your food in the home, or you can plate it beautifully. This is my chicken adobo. प्यार से बनाया है, अच्छा ही होगा.